What is going on, everybody? This is Pokesatsu of the streamigos, going at you with another episode of the Resident Evil 4 Let's Play. In the last episode, we managed to take on the Big Cheese to varying success.
Wait.
In this episode, we're going to try and fight our way through the entrance of the castle, and also take on the blind Wolverine. Now, some of you may be wondering why I'm calling him the blind Wolverine. You'll see why soon enough. So, I'm going to collect the resources, and then I will get to the merchant because he has some new stuff for us. Back behind the merchant is a treasure that we can snag. Well, not a treasure, but still worth picking up. We have another snake box.
Rare things on sale, stranger.
So his list is updated.
What are
We
you
have some new
buying?
stuff we can buy. We can buy a bigger attaché case, finally. We can also buy the treasure map to the castle. Now, the way the game works with treasure maps is you can only buy the treasure map while you're still in the location. So, once you leave the villain section of the game, you can't buy the village map. Same for the castle one. So the new ones that we can buy are the Blacktail, which is the final handgun that's available to purchase, the Broken Butterfly, which is a magnum, but we don't have to buy this, we can actually find this in the castle. We also have the Riot Gun. It's more powerful than our current shotgun, and is more effective at a longer range. There is one more shotgun upgrade to this, but I will get to that when we get to that one. We can now buy the best rifle in the game and the only other rifle in the game, the semi-auto rifle. We also have access to the mine thrower. It is more or less a grenade launcher. It just sticks to enemies and to surfaces and blows up. And then we have the scope to the semi-auto rifle. And there's also a scope to the mine thrower, but it's really not needed for the mine thrower. Same for the semi-auto scope for the rifle. You can get that if you want. You can literally get by without it in the entire game. So,
What are you buying?
and then because of that, we also have some more upgrade options. So I'm going to go through, get the attaché case, get the better gun, and do some weapon tuning as well. So I will be right back. Something I definitely recommend is increasing the reload speed of the rifle. I'd mostly just use the rifle for headshots if you can help it, so I wouldn't worry about upgrading the firepower too much. Obviously, save capacity upgrades for when you run out of ammo or you only have 5 bullets left. So I don't know about increasing the firepower on the riot gun just yet. If I'm having a harder time than usual getting through the section that I'm going to go through, then I'll probably upgrade the firepower. But yeah, because the riot gun is going to be good for close encounters and long range encounters as well. Well, mid to short range encounters, I should say. I am going to go ahead and upgrade the firepower. Definitely going to upgrade the capacity on the TMP if I can.
Is that? Thank you.
And I cannot, so no free ammo for me. But that's fine. That's not going to be a fun time. So what you can do is you can take these guys out. Ooh. I was afraid he's going to get around for a second. Now, this guy you can actually take out from here. And that's going to help out a lot. As I said earlier, there's still some stuff Ashley can get damaged by. So, one of them is the trebuchet or catapult attacks. So, still kind of best to watch out for that. Be sure to shoot any of those barrels that you can. It's gonna make life a bit easier on you. Okay, I guess we got lucky there. Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Nope. Okay, good. Like I said, for the Ashley armor, you can use Ashley as bait. And then they all just despawn. So, I watched a speedrun last night. I forget the name of the speedrunner. I'll put it in the subtitle on the screen. After I am done recording this, of who it was. But yeah. If you're too nervous to do that speedrun strat, you can just, after you shoot the barrel on, what was it, this one? You can go around the stairs and wait like I did, then come all the way around to the side of this building. And then there's a window on the inside after you leave Ashley there, to where you can snipe the barrel there, and then you can also shoot the barrel here. So it'll make it a bit easier for you. As you saw, there's going to be a dude with a scythe that'll come out of nowhere. So, just something to watch out for. I'm going to collect the resources, and then I will get back to y'all when it is relevant. Not really a treasure, but there's a yellow herb in here that you'll want to grab. This next treasure requires a bit of backtracking, but not really much. It's literally the same area you're in right now. There's a spinel in this well that you can grab. It's up to you if you want to grab it. As you saw, once you get the cannon fired, everything just despawns. You don't have to worry about nothing. So, I just swore I actually got killed by flaming boulders before, but I've known to be wrong before. Now, I got lucky with that speedrun strat, I will admit, because I really don't do so well on speedrun strats, but yeah, up to your discretion if you want to try that or not. And here we have the merchant again.
Welcome. Got some red.
Now what's interesting is we can tune up the firepower on the riot gun for a second time if we want to. I'm going to hold off just because there's something I want to get that's going to make a future encounter a bit easier to deal with. So,
Come back anytime.
this next room, it can be easily cheesed. However, I do want to get the resources in here, so I am going to kind of cheese it, kind of not. But, yeah.
Leon, where's your current location?
We decided to lay low in a castle, but it looks like it was a bad move.
Meaning?
Well, it appears that this castle's also connected with the Los Illuminados. They must not get many visitors here, because they're giving me one hell of a welcome.
Sounds bad. I have an idea, Leon. I need you to...
What? Repeat, Hunnigan. Great. Just my luck.
Mátalo.
Follow me.
So again, this is from a speedrun. I don't know if I'm doing this right. We'll see here in a second.
Mátalo.
Nope. So I'm just going to use Ashley as bait. What did we learn? And that's why you want to take him out, because he's going to summon more friends. That's another Plog evolution. I do apologize for how brief it is, but the reason I killed that Plog ahead as soon as possible is because that one, if you get close enough to it, it'll literally bite your head off. It's a insta kill. Oh hey, no, thought there was a file there. My bad. Gotta go and collect stuff before I help her. Really? Alright, I'll bite.
Leon,
Louis,
I've got something for you guys. What? Oh, shit! I must have dropped it when I was running away from them.
Dropped what?
A drug that'll stop your convulsions. Look, I know you're carriers. You've been coughing up blood, right?
yeah.
And you.
Yes.
Damn it! The eggs have hatched. We don't have much time.
What are you talking about?
I have to go back and get it.
Let me come with you.
No, you stay here with Leon. He's better with the ladies. I'm sure.
Why are you...
It makes me feel better. Let's just leave it at that.
So, Louis is the one that sent us that mysterious note. Now, we can't go in there. What we can do is leave Ashley here. Because even if she doesn't have the armor, you can still leave her here. And the Ganados, or rather the cultists, as they're called now, will not go after her. Literally, you can just go through this section, get the key, and get out. That's just what I recommend doing. So I'm going to fast forward through this.
Double kill.
Ooh, 2-for-1 deal. Oh god. Huh. So unlike the previous Plug evolutions, that one just knocks the head over. And literally just jumps out of the cultist's throat. Okay, there's going to be 2 guys with shields out there that will protect them. This is where you want to get the riot gun out. And I've only got 6 bullets left. Fantastic. There you go. Now, here's where the key's at. You'll want to equip the TMP for this next part, at least if you don't have the best accuracy like I do. Damn it. Oh boy, shotgun shells, that would have been useful.
I was starting to wonder when you might notice us.
Who are you?
Me llamo Ramon Salazar. the 8th castellan of this magnificent architecture. I have been honored with the prodigious power from the great Lord Sadler. I've been expecting you, my brethren.
No thanks, bro.
My, we've got a feisty one. If you care for your own well-being, I suggest you surrender yourself and simply become our hostage. Or Mr. Scott, you can give us the girl because you're not worth a penny, I'm afraid. You can die.
I'm never turning into one of them. Never.
Got that right. We'll find a cure.
Now, if we try and follow them, we are met with a wall. This is the first of two wall puzzles where we have to get 3 pieces to unlock the door. There are some resources in this room, one of which I will show right now before I cut. Well, more so a key item. It is one of the jewel pieces. Now, honestly, that one's a bit easy to miss until you get to until you get past this door, because you literally have to look up to see it. And as you can see, it's not in the peripheral of the camera. Even if you were to back up, it still doesn't show you. So I'm going to collect the resources and get back to you. Now, something to note. If I can pull up the right one. Here's the merchant. There is not going to be another merchant until you get past this room. This room is very infamously tedious. I'm saving this room for the next episode. However, the blind wolverine is in this area, so we'll be able to fight him before moving on and ending the episode and whatnot. So rest assured, you'll see this area in the next episode. The main reason I hate this one is it's just padding. It's just there just to pad out the game, in my opinion. You can literally remove this section from the game and just go straight to here. Nothing would change. You can even make this a chase scene QTE, and nothing would change. But, yeah. So, if you need to get anything from the merchant, I would recommend going back through there. However, there is a catch. So, I will cut to that catch here in a second. I would recommend saving at that typewriter first before continuing.
Mátalo.
That is why. That is the catch. They will spawn 2 cultists there to kind of block your path a bit. So this is the only merchant you'll have available to you until you get past that padding room. We'll call it for now. I don't want to give away the thing until the next episode. Now, I'm going to be buying a rocket launcher. But it's not for the blind wolverine. It is for the room after the blind wolverine. I'm also going to tune up some weapons if I can. So I actually am going to increase the firepower for the rifle. I increased the firepower because the blind wolverine is going to be... This is going to be very neat against the blind wolverine, basically. So I'll cut back to when I get back there. Plus, I'm going to run out of ammo for this anyway by the time I get there. And as you probably heard, there's also more cultists that spawned over there. I don't know if it's a good way to farm inventory resources. If you think you can do that, go for it. Personally, it's not what I'm going to do. So, mainly for time reasons, because, again, I do apologize for how long some of these are. There's really is a lot to condense. So you're really only seeing what I am letting you see, more or less. So, okay, something to note. You're going to see these paintings a lot. Now, I didn't interact with them back at the village because they didn't really serve any purpose. But here in the castle, they do serve a purpose because... behind any one of these Sadler paintings is going to be money. So anytime you see a Sadler painting, go check it out. Because 9 times out of 10, there's going to be money there. There's always going to be yellow herb in this barrel, because yellow herbs are finite. We have our next file. Capture Luis Serra. I confirm that Serra has entered the castle. Why he returned during his escape leaves me to question his motives, but we must seize this moment and capture him. We will get the other 2 Americans after we approach Serra. It appears he took some vaccines when he stole our sample. The vaccines we can do without, but we must retrieve the sample, for it is our lifeblood. I feel there is somebody else or some other group involved in this whole affair. If the sample were to get into the hands of the other entity, the world which we seek to create will not come. We must apprehend Serra as quickly as possible. Now you can go back. I think we got all the logs. Ah, we missed one. There was one we missed. I'm not sure what one we missed. I'll go back through and look and see where it was at. But all these spaces should be filled out by the time you get to each area. Well, by the time you're done with each area, I should say. So it kind of sucks that I missed one. The one I missed, I'll edit in of me reading it. So, now, we can't go past here yet, because the fire blocks our path. We have to get this key off of the painting here. It's a prison key. Because, well, the blind Wolverine is a prisoner down there, more or less. Something I would recommend is when you get down there, shoot down those shotgun shells. There's no way to get it without shooting it down, so you have to be willing to waste ammo, more or less. So you want to use the prison key here. And I recommend before getting too close to the cage there, collect all the resources in the room. Oh, I thought there was another blind Wolverine there. Well, I guess I should stop calling him that. His name is actually Garador. And he's called the blind Wolverine because, well, it's still at a safe distance. He has those retractable claws. I believe there's 3 on each hand, so he will basically use those as his way to attack and or kill you. He's called the blind Wolverine. I call him the blind Wolverine as well because his eyes are sewn shut. So he has to rely on sound, and sound alone. Okay, now, there is a lever there. Unfortunately, we can't shoot to activate it. There is a couple levers in the future that we can shoot to activate, but the devs want you to actually go in there and get it. This is a very slow-paced fight. It's one of the only reasons I hate this fight. Yeah, I don't know why they had his eyes sewn shut. I'm sure there's a lore reason. But yeah, you basically just want to just walk, and then when the plaga is visible on his back, that's when you shoot it. It's basically just a waiting game, and that's what I hate most about it. Ooh. Oh god. Okay, so sometimes you'll get lucky and he won't chase you. But yeah, his weak spot is the giant plaga on his back. Oh god.
Gotcha, bitch!
Now, I've tried using Ashley as bait for Garador, but unfortunately, is a no good. I'm gonna go ahead and reload real quick. He only is alerted to you when you shoot or when you run. So, and if it looks like he's walking to you, he's just programmed to do that from time to time. Oh god. Ow! I wasn't expecting him to run around like that. So yeah, this is a very slow-paced fight. Take your time. Now, one thing you can do to help you out is... Unless it's going to make a liar out of me. You can shoot the bell. And he will go after and skewer it. Giving you a free hit. Damn it! Oh. And that's why I recommend using the rifle, because it's going to do the most damage. So, pull the lever, and that'll deactivate the flame. Now, one thing to note about this fight, well, something else I should say to note about this fight is, if you try to come up here to kind of avoid the Gyarados after you open up that lever, this door will shut on you, forcing you to fight the Gyarados. So you have no choice but to take him on. And probably snipe him.
Double kill.
That's a lot easier than I remember. I'm just going to take these guys out, because it's going to make things a bit easier going forward. Now, if you want, you can go back to the merchant and do some more upgrading, or get a rocket launcher if you want. So I'm going to fast forward, taking these guys out, and then that'll be an episode. Alrighty, that is going to do it for today's episode. If you like what you saw today, please feel free to like, comment, and subscribe. These episodes are going to be scheduled kind of weird, so I have it figured out. This entire week is going to be episodes 1 through 8, and then there's not going to be any episodes next week. The following week after next week, so the... One second, I had this memorized. So the 16th through the 22nd will be episodes 9 through 15, and then on the 30th and 31st will be episodes 16 and 17. So there's basically going to be 17 episodes total released for this Let's Play. At least if I plan things out properly. So, with that being said, if you like what I did, then please feel free to like, comment, subscribe. I also have a Twitch, so please feel free to follow that, because every Saturday night I stream with the other streamigos, Phasmophobia, and if you want to check out what they're doing, please feel free to check out their Twitches, which will also be in the link in the description below. As always, thank you so much for watching, and have a wonderful rest of your day.